Hi guys, in this lecture we are going to learn about alpha inverted mattes, and they are as important as alpha matte and they give us more freedom, I will say so, and it depends on what you want to create and the animation you're doing when to use alpha matte or alpha inverted matte. I will show you here a simple example of how to use the alpha inverted matte. Let's imagine we have motion here that we wanted to come from the bar. It start appearing just after the bar, and then at the end or at the exit animation it just exists on the right. If I use alpha matte, then motion will appear only in this portion, or I have to make my matte very big and stories like this. The easier way is to hide it where we don't want to see it, and that's exactly the purpose of alpha inverted. You hide where you don't want to see it. Alpha matte is you show where you want it to be seen and you hide everywhere else. So let's create this simple animation. I'll press P. After 1 second I want my motion to be here. I will keyframe it, go back in the beginning and take motion and put it over there. So that is the entry. That's the entry I want. Cool. Then I want to stay 2 seconds. I will keyframe here. Then after at 3 seconds, for example, I want it to go out. So actually, if I use alpha matte, I have to cover the whole area here, and it might not be practical if this was a curve it's using Bezier. So I'll come back to the beginning. I will create a matte just above this area. Okay, just over here. You can adjust it very nicely when you're not giving a lecture. Then let's take it and put it above motion. But now instead of making alpha matte, which will make it appear over here and disappear everywhere else, we are going to make it alpha inverted, where it will hide it when it is under the matte and make it appear everywhere else. And now I have a very nice animation. It comes in and comes out. So this is the use of the alpha inverted. It will hide wherever you don't want to see and it will show anywhere else. Let's do one for graphics just to finish the animation. I would deselect, use the rectangle and start creating a rectangle. We said just over here, something like this. Of course, it's good to rename it. We did not rename the previous one. This is matte for graphic. I will take it and put it on top of graphic. And I'll just do alpha inverted for matte graphic, and here you are, it appears where I want it to appear. If I recreate the animation, for example, at this time or at 1 second I want it to be over here. I will open the position for graphics, P, click the position, come back in the beginning, hold my graphic and take it out. Cool. At the next keyframe that is over here, I want to stay in this position, just keyframe it, and the next one I just want to take it and take it out from here. Now you have a very nice animation using alpha inverted. It's a very simple animation. Of course, you can come and tweak it and do everything you want to do with it and make it very convenient. So the concept when to use alpha matte and when to use alpha inverted matte is when you want to hide a certain portion and make it appear everywhere else, then use alpha inverted. When you want it to appear only on the track matte on a certain portion, then you will use alpha matte. Thanks very much for listening. This was pretty important, but since I took my time to explain to you about alpha matte in the previous lecture, this is now very obvious for you and I hope you will use it. Later on in the course, we will try to look at luma matte and luma inverted. I need to explain to you about the luma, which is an abbreviation of luminance. I will see you in the next lecture.